quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, we thank you as always, and we'll see what happens here in the second half. Both teams try to find the right formula to come out with the victory. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys were going to work at the 21-yard line. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Well, you're right about that because in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To the air, Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Work in the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for Bills. First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Throwing now is Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll run on first down. It's Norris. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. That stop made by Jack Campbell.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
A gain of 7 yards.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Allen from the gun on third down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Anthony Jennings able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So here are the Lions to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain brings up second and
now it's
9.
gone. It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
There's Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36. A very solid gain of 27.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Caught by St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he takes it down to the 20-yard line.
That's another
play action. It's gone. Finds Gibbs on the check down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 2nd and 6. Goff. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Goff. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, Goff to the sidelines, and Detroit has Riley Patterson out there for the field goal. Patterson's kick is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
A little juke. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills ready to take over. They trail 20 to 13 our scores. They have it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st down, Morris. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Norris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
3 on the play. 1st down, Buffalo.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Norris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level.
We're getting set up for what should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
point after, right down the middle. And that will tie things at 20 all. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions offensive receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set to go once more. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this third quarter. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Now 2nd and 3.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
From the gun, here's Goff. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now at Ford Field, all even as we get ready to start the 4th. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Goff now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and less than a
Goff
yard.
going to keep it himself. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the give, here's Gibbs. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it with 2nd down. From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
To throw is Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. But he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
A 42-yard attempt.
Patterson's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bills offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
That's good.
16 yards there. The Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Norris. And good penetration here. They'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37.
And the Bills first
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Norris. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer.
Complete to
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17.
Allen running the option to the left. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Palmer going to go in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Norris. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Allen. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Palmer, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken a fourth quarter lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Now for the point after.
For the extra point.
And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Josh Palmer. And they will ring him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 111 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here's Goff. To the left side, he finds Teslam. Now it's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45.
Hand off down to Gibbs. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Goff now looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Gibbs. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Goff. Open man right side to St. Brown. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Goff. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A 22-yard touchdown play. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want, and cover it well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. It's a ring to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Norris. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
First down. It's a gain of 23
now
yards.
Allen.
First down, Bills.
Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Here's Allen. Inside give to Davis. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 and the 19.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out that heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now 1st and goal. Davis will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Bills.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. They introduced just one downside to the mix. Might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Now Goff. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Goff now to throw. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the
setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And this one is incomplete.
Oh, this is nervous time now. They decided to go for it right there. Fortunately, still a little bit of time left for another shot, but this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
This for all the marbles. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. One last throw here for Goff. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for Buffalo, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Indianapolis next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.